Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome to a very odd game for the channel, Niche, a genetics survival game. I'm playing this today, honestly, to just sate my own curiosity. It seems like it's one of those games which is very unique and maybe utterly fantastic. Or maybe absolutely terrible. So I would like to see exactly which one of these two options this game is. Now, from people I know who have played the game, such as Avok and Showmofo, they have gave it glowing reviews and gushed about it to me, so I can only assume it's actually a very good game indeed. It's a pretty basic concept, which apparently goes into quite a bit of detail. The idea is you need to try and keep these lovely fellows alive and keep their lineage healthy. This includes picking the right genes, allowing certain members of the would it be a tribe, or would it be a pack, or a mate? I don't know. It's a group of them, and only allowing certain ones to mate, trying to minimise incest, which, yes, does play a big part in this, and it's a massive negative, and ultimately kill things which want to kill you, hunt and forage for food. It's all about keeping these things alive, essentially. So, we're going to play the game. I just joined a world for 3 minutes to make sure the game actually works, so let's delete that and make a brand new game and get straight into the world. Here we are then, in the world, with our first two animals. We have Adam, and of course we have Eve, and Eve is currently pregnant. So as the game's name may suggest, the main thing about this game, which makes it unique, which is the main focus of the game, is the idea of genetics, or at least a very simplified version of genetics with a mutation modifier. Each of these animals has 2 lines of genetics, with the bright ones being active within the animal and being expressed, and the darker ones simply not being expressed, but still being there and still being passed on to any children. So here we have Adam, and Adam has double poison fangs, double normal eyes, double medium ears, 1 normal body and 1 big body, 1 runner leg, and very sadly 1 no paw, which is really sad, really adorable, and a trait we do not want to keep in our bloodline if we can manage to get it out in the future. Double red fur, and so on and so forth. But the main thing we do need to keep a tab on is the immunity genes. Now, if we have 2 different immunity genes, there is no problem whatsoever. We have the F gene and we have the G gene. Having these 2 means the animal is healthy, it's immune to all the horrible things in the world. But if we have a double of the gene, it's essentially basically guaranteed to have happened through incest, then the animal will get sick, and it will get sick a lot and will suffer from the illnesses, which will kill the animal a lot faster. Now, how the animals take damage in this game, which is something I'll need to confirm as we play, it seems to lose health from the wrong side of its health bar. So essentially, it simply doesn't live as long. So rather than killing it outright, if it takes damage from a fight, it can then go on with its life as normal, but it will die sooner because of the damage taken. And now we just carry on. So that's pretty much all I really know about the game. I played for like 3, maybe 4 minutes just to get the gist of the basics. All the rest I'll need to learn as I play. The other thing I do want to mess around with is this, the mutation menu. So this is something I'm not certain on how it works, but I think I can guess. Down here we have the drag and drop genes here to mutate your offspring, so I assume this is taking place rather than random mutations. So if I put the ram in there, and then I wonder how we unlock these. Oh, that's cool. We have to explore different parts of the world. So if I also put in lean body, maybe? So lean body and ram, that would mean that right now there's a chance the child will have one of the 2, and the reason why I picked those is because those are 2 genes we don't currently have available to us. Okay, so Eve, please harvest those, and Adam, I would like you to explore some stuff and move around a bit. Next turn, Eve will give birth to a lovely new child. Hello, Syrah. Okay, sadly, Syrah here, who is a female, did take the no poor gene from her father, which is very annoying, and didn't get any of the genes which I put in the mutation menu. But she did also get the big body gene from her father's non-expressed side. Okay. I wonder if the likelihood is different if they're being expressed or they're not. I don't imagine that's the case, but it might be, I really don't know. Next turn. Now the child is healthy enough to be moved all by herself. There we go. And Adam, you can go back and do the dirty once more. Eve, I just need you to be back there by the end of the turn, so there. A new child, which has the big body gene once again, the no poor gene once again, and is essentially the same as Syrah, but she doesn't have the same colouring on her fur. Oh no, it is a he. Sorry, it is actually male. I must have clicked Eve by mistake there briefly. Okay, so one male, one female. A and F. You have A and F. A, B. Okay. Adam, harvest please. Make sure we still have food. And Eve can always harvest, thankfully, because she's always going to be next to that. Does Eve need to stay in the nest while she has a child? It doesn't seem like it. Allow me to explore a bit. Okay, the usual. Adam, Eve, do the thing. You are going exploring that way, and Syrah, you are going this way. Harvest on that. Adam, we're actually okay for food right now. There's a nest over there, so let's head towards that. Now, I think we need to do that eyesight thing on the tiles to maintain sight, and I think move multiple tiles, so we can move from place to place a little bit faster. Again, not certain, new to the game. Eve had a child. None of the mutations have came through from here yet. I wonder if it is even the case. Oh, we have something nearby. Child ooh, hello, you have a face. You are Tara. E and F. You have a berry paw. And a runner leg. Big body, spit snout. I assume that's the weird face you've got. Maybe that's a ranged attack? Normal eyes, medium ears. Okay, EF. You have a... Okay. Oh no, IF. You can't mix with Syrah. So right now, this male's pretty useless. EF. You can mate with Eve. And that would be a way of getting rid of the no paw, even if the spit jaw is kind of horrible. At least looking, perhaps it's really useful. And I assume the berry is also really useful. That is a lot of food. Okay, so next turn, Taro? Let's go with Taro. We'll mate with Eve, because that way we can get rid of the no paw gene. I'm sorry, Adam, but survival of the fittest, and that no paw gives me no stats, but having those two does give me stats. May as well keep on moving Adam along then. It's horrible to say, but I guess Adam's now better used as a explorer. End of turn. Oh, someone's sick. Who's sick? Why are they sick? Is it Eve? Eve has the common cold, which has done a little bit of damage to her health. Okay, child, move on. You mate with Eve, and you can also stay there to harvest since you have the berry paw. Oh, you can move 2 in 1. Okay, yeah, so that's one of the uses of exploring then. I can move all the way back there if I so desire, because of my speed stat. What's over there? Ooh, a rabbit. A dead rabbit now. Am I going to get any use with you staying here? You have A and F. There's a chance if the child becomes B and E, you can actually mate with the child. Same with Adam, actually. But both of you have the no poor gene, which I don't really want to pass on. Actually, almost all of you have the no poor gene. Which means I don't actually want to breed any of you. That's kind of sad and kind of harsh to say, but I don't really want to do that because I don't want the no poor gene to continue in the lineage. Next turn. No! The new child, Sire, has normal body and big body. Oh, it has the ram! The ram came through from the mutation. Which means it's a lot stronger than the other animals we've got. So this female is a female I definitely want to breed because it has the ram and it has the double runner leg, so that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Also, none of these animals have the venomous fangs other than Adam. That's kind of sad. Adam, do a bit of harvesting for me, thank you. Sierra, you can do a bit of exploring as well and harvest the food you destroyed last turn. I'm sorry, but since you don't have the genes we want, I am casting you aside. That seems so mean. Eve is still sick. Okay, the illness has passed, and Sire didn't get ill. So I'm going to move Sire over to that nest because I definitely want Sire to mate, and that's A and E with her. Which means she could mate with Adam. Of course she could. She has no blood relation whatsoever. It's Eve and the new male's child. You have... again, I don't really want to mate Adam because that's just putting back the bad leg. What's over here? Just a rabbit, okay. There are definitely predators, so we're going to be a bit careful. Okay, Eve can mate again. Next turn. A new child, this time with his father's lovely mug. B and F. Wait. A-E. B-F. You two can mate. A-E. B-F. Well, that is bizarre luck. So, although these two came from the same parents, and it is horrible what I'm about to say, I want to make them breed. Because they're both healthy in that they don't have the bad paw. This one has big nose and spit snout. Again, I don't know if the spit snout is a good trait or a not very good one, but just having no bad leg and plus them both being so young means we can get them over here in time and then have their full life cycle to breed with no huge negative consequence. Sierra, keep on searching around. You can harvest this turn because we're not too good for food right now. You are now an adolescent, okay, let's move you over. And you're pretty quick, and you can move away over there as well. And you two do the dirty ones more. And you kill that rabbit. And harvest and see. I don't know what each of these tiles are, and I don't know how to actually figure that out. You! Adam, you're just there for harvesting berries now, I'm afraid. Give this video a like if you feel sorry for Adam. I know I do. Harvest that, you harvest that. So we do have a decent supply of food right now with Adam being there, even though I am using 2 to explore. New child, B and E. Run a leg, berry paw. Do you have berry paw? Good. I wonder if you can double the berry paw then to get even more harvest. Okay, female, go to your nest. Which means, Adam, you're no longer needed there because now she's going to be able to harvest every turn. So, back to exploring for you. May as well use him to harvest for now since he's nowhere near old enough to mate. And you can feed from there as well. Okay, you go back to exploring. Same with you. I don't quite know how the smelling works. Perhaps it's when you see those rustles in the leaves, in the grass rather, it's like that there, it's figuring out that from a distance, and the higher the stat, the further away you can do that. Or perhaps it's just sight. How many tiles you can see into the fog. There's something nearby there. And we found a predator. Adam! Protect that child! Although actually, that child's the strongest one we've got since it's got the ram. Either way though, protect it! You can go there as well to hopefully help. Can I attack? Oh no, there's two more things above us. Ooh, good, found some more food. So our new child, which I'll put over here, has normal body, big body. Has the lean body came through once yet? I don't think it has. Heat and cold resistance. I don't know how that works in this game, honestly. So, things we don't know. B and E. Nothing really out of the ordinary there. You two, you know the drill. Certainly have one of the better jobs. Actually, well, he does. She's just sitting there giving birth every turn. Well, every second turn. Can't say that's a particularly good job. Well, it's a pleasant one anyway. Ooh. I think that predator just killed a rabbit. Yes, the predator has been killed. We are victorious, the pride is safe. Okay, she is now an adult, so just waiting for him. Now just a rabbit, so nothing special there. Ooh, we found a nest. Is there any females we want to place on a nest? Yes, this one, because of the whole no bad leg thing. Ooh, hello. A random wild young female. With a really pretty coat. Double runner leg, but you have a berry. I think the berry paw I would rather have than that. But you could take Eve's place once Eve has passed. D. Oh, no, we can't use you all. Double D. Wait, no, I think they always take one from each parent. I'm not too sure about that. Although, you are genetically predisposed to getting very, very ill. But other than that, you're healthy. Does he have a D? No, he has an E and an F, so you could mate with that. Okay, once you're an adult, you will take Eve's place. It's kind of creepy talking about them like that, but it's just... it's survival, I suppose, survival of the fittest and all that. Move there. Eve, harvest from that. You, harvest from that. Next turn. Is there a rabbit underneath that female? There was. Who are our males at the moment, anyway? Could you mate with both of these? B, F, D. We could put her on that nest, and then have him jump between the two because how young he is. Though then this one would have a problem of having no female... yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's do that. You move there for a second so you can explore that so everyone can move around a little bit easier. Also, should have moved him to harvest those berries. He has the berry paw. Like you. B, E. B, okay, yeah, so can't do that. B, E. Taking one from the parent, I think. Yep. I, F. Actually, you could mate with her, but you have the no paw gene, which I don't want to have. Hello, new child. You eat, and explore, and you do the same. Finally an adult. Their first child will be soon. Oh no, Eva's passed on. Okay, you were one of Adam's children, weren't you? Yeah, because you've got the no poor. IF. Nope, can't mate with him. Well, can, but don't want to risk it. So I need a female over there then, which could mate with those. IG. I could put her back over here, but she does have the no poor gene, so that's going to be breeding that back in. But I guess we'll just select the children which don't have that problem, because we have access to that many nests. So, ooh. What just happened? Oh! Huh! Okay, I thought we just lost her then. Get back on the nest. Thank you. Start harvesting as well. She's the one with the double gene. Put you there so you can harvest both while you're waiting for that one to come of age and that one to no longer be caring for the child. So you two can mate, but I will have to be very careful with the offspring because there's a chance of having the bad paw. You? Become food. Thank you. Double run leg, BF. IF. And you're not a male. Oh, you are a male. FG. Okay, so I think for now this is how it's going to be left. And the child... Hello there. He's adorable. One berry paw, one runner leg. You have the double big body. Ooh, which means you have more strength. Wow, more strength plus the RAM. You are very strong. This child's going to be immensely powerful. Well done to you. I'm actually going to take away the lean body. I think I'd prefer strength over speed. Ooh, we've got some new things. Claw and berry paw. Cool. Mutate green eyes for this. There's loads of other stuff we need to do. Savannah or desert? Maybe there desert, maybe down there is desert. Looks more like a beach, but still. So, for now then, oh, maybe we can go to other islands, I don't know. But for now, I'm actually going to call the episode. I don't have too much time available to me before Christmas. I'm trying to get a bit of a stockpile of videos. That was a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be perfectly honest. And yeah, overall, a quite positive experience. I don't know how much I could really play it more. It definitely has a degree of strategy, which I hope gets expanded on in the future. I was definitely doing a few things wrong there, because looking back at it, I could probably have had better pairings and better positioning, but overall, really enjoyed it. Then, of course, if you have enjoyed, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Niche and other first impressions are things you would like to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Definitely going to play a bit more of this in my spare time. Goodbye.